Hi TermiGuard viewers, this is Christina bringing you this excellent edition of the Soapbox. Today we're discussing extremely important tips on home improvements that will protect you from ever having to deal with monstrous catastrophes. The first tip I have for you is check your properties for wood-destroying insect damage. By wood-destroying insects, I'm referring to termites and carpenter ants. Infestations occur because of waterlogged and rotting wood. Although they do not eat the wood, they do chew it up and carve out little galleries where they can lay their eggs and live. The damage caused to the structure is something that needs to be taken care of by a professional and could result in thousands of dollars spent in order to return your home and business back to a safe place to live and work. Taking wood piles away and debris away from the structure is also a good idea and will help prevent wood-destroying insect issues. Total cost, $0. The second tip is to help prevent water intrusion in the bathroom that can oftentimes lead to expensive renovations. When the grout between the tiles begins to break down, water is able to make its way behind the tiles, causing them to become loose. A simple regrouting or caulking job is relatively inexpensive. Total cost, $25. Tip number 3 is something that we addressed in one of the very first soapboxes, cleaning the gutters. Just on a little side note here, Jim and I actually recorded this edition of the Soapbox before we even officially moved into this new office. So it's pretty cool to be sitting here right now when it's finally finished and into a beautiful new office. If you haven't stopped by yet, we're over in West Berlin. Come in and say hi. We'd love to see you. Back on track now. Tip number 3 is checking those gutters. You want to look for signs of overflowing. If you see stains right below the gutters, that means that they are clogged and need to be cleaned out to stop the overflow. Getting all debris out of the gutters also prevents termites and other wood-destroying insects from becoming an issue. While you're at it, trim back the vegetation to prevent future debris. Overflowing issues from clogged gutters can result in structural issues that are very costly. So preventing them with a simple job that can be done for less than $25 sounds like an excellent plan, doesn't it? Total cost, $20. On to number 4, let's talk about roof flashing. What is that? Well, flashings are typically sheet metal, aluminum, or a galvanized steel that are placed over joints in the roof where there are protrusions such as chimneys and vents. The idea is that the coverings of the materials will slide the water right on down to the regular roofing materials and not seep into the home. Many roof leaks are due to faults in the flashings. When you see rusted flashings, replace them or get a sealant to fix a problem area. Flashings are pretty inexpensive to replace. Total cost, $15. And the last tip, seal your deck. What does wet, rotting wood result in? That's right, bad things. As we know, wood-destroying insects thrive off wet and rotting wood, so it's a great idea to grab an inexpensive sealer over at Lowe's and throw it on the deck. It's a quick and easy job that can be knocked out in an afternoon and will save you from paying for days of labor to rebuild and replace the beautiful wooden deck on top of any potential structural damage from subsequent infestations. Total cost of this, $25. Okay, maybe a little bit more if you need some other essentials for the job, but still a huge savings, right? Well, there you go. 5 tips for $25 or less.